Hello everyone, my name is Yum. Today I will talk about a short conversation. Conversation 1. The man said that when they get their test, write their name at the top. Write their name in the capital letters. Before do anything else, be sure to read the directions carefully before they answer the question. Make sure they mark the answer on the answer sheet. He requested they let him know if they didn't have a pencil. When they had finished turning their test, and then they may went home. Conversation 2. Some woman greeted the man to Philharmonic Hall. She said that they were pleased to present Miss Chua Kim playing a violin concert too. The concert that evening would be presided by a brief but Professor Robert Simon on the history of the violin. Mr. Simon had lectured on the violin all around the world. Following the performance, they would all go to the lobby to enjoy refreshment. She added that then there was our director to would to introduce Professor Simon. Conversation 3. The man said that when entering the building, he suggested they must sign in at the desk and get a visitor's pass. Didn't lose that pass. They would need to wear it at on time when they were in the building. Then wait for an escort to accompany they to their destination. They must also be escorted back to the reception desk. Didn't forget to sign out and return their bags when they leaving. The woman thanked him they for their cooperation. Session 4. The woman requested the customers to attention. The store would close in 15 minutes. Take on their purchase to the cashier then. If they were buying 5 or fewer items and were buying what cash, they could use the express checkout lane. Had they received ready to sell, the would when leaving the store check to make sure on their items were the right size and color before they pay, as he didn't accept return. Session 5. The man said that coming up after the news was their weekend weather report. The reporter would interview Susan Gilbert about her new book. He made her question to get rich in the stock market. Miss Gilbert was a renowned expert on investing and finance and writes the Quickly newspaper column You and Your Money. That has to be a very informative song. Conversation 6. The woman said that there should be a large turnout for the next day afternoon National Day parade. It would be read by speech by the mayor and the chief of line. Then everyone was invited to enjoy a barbecue and fireworks at City Park in the evening. They were free events. She reminded them forget to attend the morning soccer game at National Stadium. Attendance at the game was also free. She advised arrive early if they want to. The woman said that a few changes had been made to their conference reschedule. Because of a scheduling conflict, Professor Jamieson would speak immediately following lunch instead of before. Morning coffee would be served in front hall instead of in the dining room. The morning workshops would begin at 10 o'clock as originally scheduled, but the afternoon recession won't begin until 1:30, and then Miss Carter would give her opening talk. Conversation 8. The woman said that President left that day for a visit to Latin America. He would head first to a meeting in Mexico City with leaders from Colombia, Brazil, and Mexico. Following a few days of rest at the Mexican beach resort, he would tour factories and meet with union leaders in both countries. Conversation 9. The men congratulated on becoming a heir of the Great R. Refit 2010 backmaking machine. They were sure to enjoy the luxury of having fresh baked bread every day. In your their home, it was easy to use your new bread machine. Simple tools, a receipt from the instruction book, assemble and make sure your ingredients, then lay them in the machine as the bread bake. Won't be able to wait for your first test